A little routine now that I use at table hopping. Imagine just 3 seconds that I could be a real magician. Maybe I could produce cards from nowhere. Let them appear one by one, one by one, one by one. Oh, let's get small. Do you want more? Yeah, what an ambience, huh? Okay, no problem. You want again more? No problem. You really want? Okay, that's free today, no problem. Maybe for you, I could give you the illusion to make them vanish or come back. And if you watch closely, you can realize that magic sounds like life with a lot of surprises. In this routine, you use 3 important techniques. I'm gonna focus each one. The first one is the production, card one by one. Actually, you keep the cards in Tankai palm, like this. You use your thumb to keep the cards in this position. If you don't want people to see the cards, you must remember that the cards must stay parallel to the floor. If you move your hand, you must move your hand in that way in order to keep the card parallel to the floor. Now, to produce the cards, if the cards are face up, you use your 3rd finger and you move the cards like this. Now your 4th finger come above and present the card in that way. This is the classic production. Now if the cards are face down, you do the same thing at the beginning. But now you put your 4th finger above the card. But instead of doing this move, you produce the card like this, with the 4th finger behind the 3rd finger. In the routine, you will use the card face up, like this. This is the first production. Now, the second important technique is this technique. You can show a fan of cards and produce another one and produce another one. Actually, when you fan the card like this, your 4th finger is going to separate the cards. All these cards will be thrown away. So I usually count about 5 or 6 cards only. Then I stop here and I put my 4th finger into the spread, the fan. Now I do this move. It means that the top of the fan is going to fall again at Tankai position. My thumb keeps the cards in safety position while the 4th finger and the 3rd finger put the cards in the left hand. It works like this. Up. It's much easier when you do it fast because the cards fall at the good position. If you do it well, you really give the illusion to throw the fan away. Now you can show your hands, your right hand empty. Thanks to this technique, you actually put the corner of the card on your chest. Then you can open the hand. Much easier if you're a girl. Okay? Now the last technique you're gonna make the deck vanish. But instead of doing that, instead of dramatizing, you're gonna do it when people don't expect it, like this. Take one card, throw it, or let it drop, and you can produce the cards. Actually, you spread the deck like this, you fan the card like that, the audience realize there are a lot of cards without saying it. Now, you outjog one card, show it, and you take the deck in your left hand in this position. You keep the card between the third finger and the crutch of the thumb, like this. It will help you when you're gonna throw the card in the air. Everybody watch the card. And actually, when the card flies, your right hand comes to take the deck. It looks like this. You throw the card away, you take the deck, and you try to catch the card. If the card falls, you don't mind, because you're gonna throw it in order to dramatize the vanish of the deck. So it will look like this. You throw the card in the air, when the card flies away, you take back that, and it looks like that. Or you catch the card with the same hand, or much easier, you catch it with the other hand. If the card falls, you don't mind, because you look at the audience and you show both hands empty, keeping the deck as before on your chest. Now you take back the card tongue tied, and you can produce the cards à la McBride. You break your wrist, and you put the cards, you don't really put them in your mouth, just on your lips, and you fan them. Now, to do the routine, the full routine works like this. I fan the deck, but I fan it while keeping my forefinger between the cards. When I fan it like this allows me to keep half a deck beyond the first fan. Now I can produce this second half behind the first one, like this. Now I'm gonna steal the second half while doing this. I do it like this. I close the fan in my left hand, and exactly when I put the deck in my left hand, the two first fingers leave with the second half. Okay? It allows me to produce the card like this. First, okay, slowly. One fan, second fan. Just turn it. I produce the first card, second one, third one. Now I can show my hand empty, and I produce the fan. Now I steal again the second half. This allows me now to produce a full fan. Exactly when I produce the fan, I turn over the other deck, and I do the technique I just showed you before. I do it one time, two times, and the third one, I just fan the deck, and I'm gonna make this deck vanish while doing this move. I actually come and I take this half between these two fingers, and my left hand turn over in order to hide the steal. Magic gesture, you show your hand empty, and I'm gonna produce the second half while doing that. I come to take it behind the fan, and I produce it. On the timing, it looks like this. And here, my loop is here, and I produce the second half. Now, I do the vanish I've just shown you before. So, I show one card, throw it in the air, take a vanish. And here we are. Bye-bye.